So, meine Damen und Herren, da kommen wir zur 5. Aufnahmesession von Far Cry New Dawn am heutigen Sonntag, den 6. September 2020 um 17:25 Uhr. Also keine 24 Stunden später nach Aufnahmesession Nummer 4, die ja nur 2 Folgen beinhaltet hat. Oh Gott. Machen wir mal Absprung. So, oh, ich möchte gerne da. Ey, diese Logik, ne? Wieso tauchst du hier wieder ab, du Stück Scheiße? Ey, was ist das für eine Pimmellogik? Du dämliche Fotze. Habe ich alles voll? Ja.
I did everything that I was asked. I sacrificed myself, my family. I led us into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong. I have waited so long for someone to come. I've begun to despair. I have seen your face before. God showed it to me in a dream. I knew you would be the one to come and make things right. Set them exactly the way they're supposed to be. I knew that you would bring salvation. You've come seeking help. I can't give you any, only God can. But He has a plan for you. Come. Walk with me.
So,
The one I saw in my vision. After God's cleansing fire, I saw the journey he had laid out before us. And I knew what was required when we set foot on our new Eden. When humanity emerged, I gathered my flock and set them on a new path. A rejection of everything connected to the old world. The creation of a new society. Living off the land. Taking only what was new. When the harshest years of the dark winter fell, I despaired. And in that despair, I found our salvation. This tree. Its fruit a gift from God, which gave my family the strength to endure through the famine and the pestilence. New Eden thrived. We created a paradise on earth. But it did not last. This plague of locusts saw to that. These highwaymen embody everything God has instructed us to forsake. Their souls are rotten, diseased. But you are different. I believe your soul is worthy. This is the help that you've been seeking. God's gift to us. That which sustained my family through the darkest time. Let me offer you this. Our miracle. The first time that I partook of this gift, I was confronted by a ravenous beast. It was my soul. And in that moment, I knew that in order to be worthy of God's gift, I had to slay that beast. I had to cleanse my soul. Because if I did not, I knew that that beast would consume me. This is God's test. And your soul. Go. Kill the beast.
Immer diese wiederkehrenden Drogen.
If your soul is pure, you are the shepherd sent by God, and I can return from my exile. Our miracle allowed us to survive, but its gifts are not unconditional. It nourishes what is in a person's soul. But if that soul is corrupt, the miracle extracts a terrible price. Listen to my guidance, or you will not survive. Confront your beast where it is weakest. When the beast rises, strike true.
Du, wo ist er denn?
You cannot fight your sin in darkness.
Junge!
For the weakness at the heart of your sin.
Oha! Junge, aua! Ah, da doch. Junge! Hau ab! Hallo, ich stecke fest.
The fire will cleanse your soul.
Und die ersten zwei haben mich getriggert. Geiles Ding.
Unleash the power coursing through you.
Junge! Ich box dich weg! Komm! Lass uns boxen!
That is why I am here. There are those who must not be allowed to partake of this miracle, even if I love them. even if they are of my family. Sin is a beast we cannot be.
Staubkorn.
You will be the shepherd of my people. Come with me to New Eden.
Meine Ohr juckt. Einmal. Ups. Zweimal.
Our future depends on adherence to my strictures. We can no longer hope for Joseph to save us. He is not coming back. We must put him out of our minds and... Father.
Ethan. Father?
Father.
Where have you been? Our land is under siege, our people threatened. You disappeared. You left us when we needed you most. Why?
To hear God's plan, my son. To hear God's plan. My children, I know that you have suffered, and I know that you are afraid. I've been gone from you for a very long time. But you were not abandoned. God spoke to me, and He has shown me a path out of this darkness. We will no longer hide behind these walls. We will no longer simply hope that this plague of locusts leaves us in peace. The time to fight is now. And God has sent us His sword. Here. God has tested their soul, and it is just, and it is pure. And I stand here before you to bear witness that this outsider is our shepherd.
Father!
And together, we will battle against the hordes outside our gates. And together we will march towards the future that God has promised us.
No! You abandoned me. You abandoned us. Without a word, without instructions, leaving me to lead as best I could. And now, you return. As if descended from the clouds and presumed to lead?
Yes.
I am the leader here.
Joseph is our leader.
New Eden follows me!
We stand behind the Father.
Son, I know you've carried a heavy burden in my absence. I understand that. This is God's will. And sometimes we must sacrifice that which we want in order to honor God's command.
What have you ever sacrificed?
Someday you will see the light. I promise. Come. Let us all go together. We have much work to do.
So.
Go in peace. And now it begins. I wish to speak with you. Already my chosen fight the highwaymen throughout the long nights. Now I will ask them to find the strength to fight in the day as well. Your friends should make good use of the distraction and act quickly. My family cannot fight forever. As for you, remember God's gift. What you have experienced so far is just a taste of God's power. Do not waste it. I will also give leave for my judge to follow you. They speak only one language, that of violence. In this, they will serve you well. Before you can be our shepherd, you must be our sword. Go, and make the land safe for all who wish to live in peace.
Who the fuck is Ken?
To help your people, Admiral.
Ja, genau. Hm, du bist es mir, okay. Ah, ja. Fehlt uns noch. Wieso habe ich jetzt schon wieder 11? Ich hatte doch eben gerade 0. Nee, Mission. Dahin reisen. Reisen.
According to my intel, this is the prettiest settlement for miles and miles.
Danke, ach so, ich brauche noch einmal Ethanol gleich.
Send help. And maybe like a burger. You are the answer to my prayers. I can't believe that fucking worked. I think I owe that monkey gun an HJ or something. I don't know. Got a real good news, bad news situation brewing here. The good news is I found Gina, Blade's birth mommy, the love of Herc's life. Bad news is the highwaymen snatched her up and she's being forced to drive in the prisoner run. It's how they punish those disloyal to the gang. The winner gets their freedom back. Only problem is it's totally rigged, so nobody wins and everybody dies horrible grisly deaths. Yeah, I guess they're still butthurt that she gave her baby to us instead of them. I guess even helmet heads love babies. I mean, they're so special. Anyways, you need to make sure that Gina wins. Gets out of there alive, because that's Blade's birth mommy, and nobody fucks with our family, okay? Also, I don't know if you ever seen Sad Herc, but it's a real shit show. He becomes an inconsolable, tubby mess, and I got enough babies to deal with right now. So please, I'm begging you, save Gina, snipe the shit out of anyone who stands in her way.
Cute pup you got there.
Da ist das Problem. Ah, jetzt wird es mir angezeigt. Das letzte Mal wurde es mir nicht angezeigt. Da muss ich hin, da ist das. Genau. Reisen wir doch rüber.
Hello, man. Nice to see a healthy dog.
Huch. Bin ich einfach runtergefallen. Ey, was stellt die sich auch so hin? Ey, diese Logik immer. Und wieso bin ich überhaupt runtergefallen? Mädel, steig doch mal ins Auto ein. Oder bist du einfach nur scheiße? Schnell runter. Ja, Logik! Da hab ich schon keinen Bock mehr drauf. Auf so einen Bastardenscheiß. Jedes verfickte Mal, ey. Das Geile ist, du kannst... Ja, Junge! Was setzt du mich da unten ab? Du Wichser! Jetzt darf ich diese Pisse wieder hochlaufen! Ja, das wird dann noch geil! Einmal komplett rumlaufen! Du Stück Scheiß-Game! Nur um diesen Ausposten wieder zu finden, Alter! Jetzt soll ich mit dir sprechen. Willst du mich verarschen? Mann, verpiss dich, du Drecksköter!
I had it under control. You didn't have to do that. Listen, I know the stupid race was unwinnable. That's why I wanted to beat it. But thanks. You probably saved my life or whatever. I'm not good at apologies. I'm not mad at you. I just wanted to shove that victory in their fucking faces. I've had to put up with the twins' horse shit for years. I kept my mouth shut. I did what I was told. All I ever asked in return was for those two dingbats to leave my baby alone. And what did they do? Try to take my kid away and sent me off to die in their stupid death race. As long as the twins are around, my baby will never be safe. I'm gonna pay the highwaymen back for what they did to me. You're all right. Give me a shot if you ever need an extra gun.
Meine Fresse. Gib mir die Scheißkarte. Ja, ich hab schon die Schnauze voll von so einer Scheißlogik, Alter.
Damn, I miss my old dog.
More logs mean more paper. Great news for Wikipedia.
Be ready to die in a second with those mask wearing running around.
Nee, du warst falsch. Da.
That logging camp you captured has been taken by the highwaymen. If you get caught, they'll call an enforcer.
Erklär mir mal diese Scheißlogik, bitte. Da war genügend Platz, dass die Scheißkugel durchgeht. Ja genau, jetzt bewegst du dich, ne? Du Stück Scheiß Pasta-Boy. Mann, verpiss dich, du Drecksköter! Meine Fresse, hör auf, meinen Weg zu blockieren! Einmal mitdenken, du scheiß Knackenköter! Ja, jetzt ist eh egal. Wie er nicht trifft, Junge! Willst du mich verarschen, Mann? Ich schieß schon vor ihn in die Richtung, die er läuft. Und der Schuss geht jedes Mal daneben. Diese räudige Logik, Alter.
Don't let the siege get...
New Eden doesn't have a miracle.
We're in trouble. I'm glad you're back safely, but I can tell you went into the Bliss. I tried to warn you. I hope whatever you got from Joseph was worth it. But we have a new problem. It's Rush. He's gone. I don't know where he is. He said he was going out to do some recon, but he never came back. I've got a bad feeling about this. Please, go search the county for him. I'll watch over the people here. Be careful.
I got a dream setup here, thanks to you.
Ich muss zum Weg. Na, was ist jetzt die Mission? Du Kackpratze? Ja, das ist mal wieder die Logik. Logik on point.
It's so good to have Nick home. He's always had a hard time sitting still. Talk to him if you need some kind of transportation. Cars, quads, boats. Hell, I'll bet he can even get something to fly again if you help him rebuild his garage.
Junge. Ey, das ist so eine räudige Dreckscheiße. Genauso wie das letzte Mal, da habe ich auch ja die PSD-Mission ausgewählt und die wurde auch nicht getriggert. Und der gleiche Scheiß wie jetzt auch. Dass die Kacke nicht getriggert wird. Soll ich jetzt im Kreis laufen oder was?
You're a hometown hero now.
Alter, deine Mutter wird eine Hometown Bitch, Boy.
Hi, man.
Every day I wake up here and just say, wow. Just wow.
Oh. Da kriege ich bei 10, den fehlt mir glaube ich noch einer 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, ja, einer fehlt mir denn noch. Ey, so dicht muss ich reinzoomen, Alter. Was ist denn das für eine Logik, Boy?
You got a hard head, Rabbit. We told you to stop causing problems. You didn't listen. We got your people. We got Rush. Come down to the old fertilizer plant. Y'all gonna learn a lesson.
Gut, Freundin. Hast du gut gemacht. Weißt ja alle tot. Was denn betreibt er? Ach da. Da geht's aber runter. Da. So. Fupp. Fupp. Mal gucken, von wo die Schüsse kommen, ne? Da.
That's an explosion.
Den nehme ich noch mit.
Let's jog much wow.
Rush is a freaking godsend. It's like
Dann mache ich einmal noch zur Beruhigung einmal kurz hier in Betreibplayer und Fotos. Ich weiß, ein Foto ist an unserer Hauptbase. Da habe ich nämlich 26, ich wollte sagen 16 habe ich ja, plus 2 mal 5 macht 10, sind 26 dann. Zuerst und die sind da. Helfer, wie viel hast du da? Fehlen nicht mehr 4. 3. So, ich habe links schon was gesehen. Ich gehe aber erstmal hier hoch. So, da wird ein Bild sein. Ist sonst noch was hier? Nee, gut, den fange ich da mit dem Bild jetzt an. Ja, und dann fehlt mir noch mal ein Punkt, dann kann ich noch mal einmal alle auf 11 knallen. Auch wenn ich gesagt habe, dass ich bei 10 aufhöre. Aber, ne? Wen oder was markierst du hier schon wieder? So. Guck mal, Tittentarn. So, da hinten hast du noch was markiert. Hat die Gegner da hinten?
I'm glad you came along.
Ein Vorteilspunkt. Nice. Was hast du denn schon wieder was markiert? Da. So, einer fehlt. Noch, jetzt ist die Frage, das könnte natürlich jetzt überall sein, ne? Bei der Kirche nehme ich mal an, dass er da vielleicht nicht sein sollte. Junge, so will ich gar nicht springen. Da ist eine Kiste. Ja, da ist eine Kiste. Hallo. Wir gehen weiter. Da haben wir einen MP3-Player. Da hole ich wahrscheinlich einen Schlüssel. Das ist meistens so der Fall. Okay. Anscheinend soll da was drin sein. So, aber genau da ein. Dann mache ich da einmal eine Schnellreise hin. Gucke ich auch schon mal die Richtung. So, dann bedanke ich mich bis hierhin fürs Zugucken. Ich mache jetzt hier einen Cut. Wir sind bei 56,5 Minuten gleich. Und dann werden wir uns gleich in der nächsten Folge von Far Cry New Dawn an dieser Stelle wiedersehen.